please help me. I really want to continue working with you, but here's my issue. Hello, friends. Stephen Harrington, Dakota. Wanted to talk to you today about our amazing new blog, How to Handle Objections in Insurance. I think it's really important to remember that we're going to face objections every day. It's just the reality of things. We can't be afraid of it. We need to face it and move forward. We're only going to get better at overcoming the objections as we go through them, as we talk through them, and as we work with each other to handle them. First thing to think about, is the client always right? And I think it's kind of a trick question. Clients are entitled to their feelings, and they're entitled to feel the way they feel. But are they always right? Sometimes, sometimes not. But if they come and say, you better fix this and save me $700 a year on my insurance, is that a reality? They might feel like that's what they want and what's going to happen. But in reality, can we make that happen? I don't know. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. But we need to empathize with them. We need to try to put ourselves in their place, understand how they're feeling, and really talk through the situation with them. We need to make sure that we're listening to what they're saying versus what they're saying, meaning like, what is the underlying factor? What is it that's really causing this objection? What is it that's causing the underlying friction? So if we're a good listener and we're listening to what they're really saying, we can help overcome that objection. It's also important to remember that when they present an objection, it means they still want to do business with us. They just aren't clear that we provided them a great solution, or they're really coming to us to say help, like, please help me. I really want to continue working with you, but here's my issue. And I'm giving you a chance to fix it now. So we always want to work through that and talk through that with the client whenever possible. We should always, always, always be working on ways to improve our sales skills as well. And one of the things we can do with that is role play. I'm a firm believer in talking through things with coworkers, spouses, kids, friends, whatever that may be. I was talking to a producer the other day, and they were like, what advice you would give somebody? Because we talk about quoting over the phone. They're like, I don't want the client to tell me no, like it's going to take too long. I'm like, then get faster at it. Like, well, how do I do that? I'm like, start calling your friends. Be like, hey, friend, no, sounds a little wacky and wild, but I'm trying to get faster at work with quoting. So would you mind if I run some quotes? Can you just answer the questions that I'm asking so I can get used to just hearing the responses and putting them into the system? I'm like, and who's going to give you more of a razzle than your friends, right? Or your family? They're going to be like, oh, yeah, ho, ho, and they're going to try to mess with you. So really talk through things, come up with objections, talk through it as a team, and just get more comfortable being uncomfortable and working on those situations. If you need additional resources, you can always visit our website at agencyperformancepartners.com, and I hope you enjoy the rest of our blog.